Okay, folks, I'm going to go back. I actually had succeeded in finishing this trip, but I'll show you where we are. Will I? Well, I have to go like this. There. Nope, I have to go like this. Okay, now I can show you where we are. Oh, and this is hidden, so now we can see that. See that. Now we're here. So this is the truck I have, ZIL. It's a 6x6. It's got a ZIL transmission of some sort. A 610 horsepower. 6x6. It will turn out to be a good choice for this road. I already have a benefit from it. So there's choppers up there. I'm not sure why. Possibly because of the shit road. Anyways, yeah, so there's people parked here. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I think, oh yeah, let's get some things up here on the screen. We're almost finished. Oh good, rain. Just what we need is rain. So now what I want to do is I want to get that back end going that way. So I really need to get like this. If I can get up on there. Ooh, maybe not that much. Maybe that's a little much. Just get a little bit around the corner. Nope. Just a bit like that. I'm trying to think which way I want the back end to go. That way, a bit. Yeah, that's better. Now we are way up in the mountainside, but that's okay. I think we actually have benefited from, nope, I don't think I'm going to actually go off the edge. I don't think. Nope, I did not go over the edge. Yet. Jesus. Oh, differential lock. So I guess I did not have it on. Now it's on. Now this corner, I believe, is equally interesting. I think what I have to do is go wide so I can miss all this freaking gravel that's fallen down. But then, they get stuck in a tree? What did I get stuck on? Oh, I got stuck on... Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm stuck on. Okay, well, let's try that. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, we'll try to go more. I'm not sure if we can really do that. Did that help? Possibly helped. Oh, we should do a save. Let's do a save here. I'm not sure what I'm caught on. Oh, I see what I get caught on. I think I get caught on the, this, sticks out more than it seems. It sticks out more than you think it does. Yep. You can go back a bit like that. Then back a bit. We're just sort of easing our way into the and we made it. And
prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Now there was another route out of here. And this is why. Death Road. Yes, it was the Death Road. Thank you. We're gonna hit that tree, or that rock. Sometimes it's hard to tell how big a rock is. Oh, and somebody was coming, but that's okay. The wipers work. I think at one point the wipers did not work. We'll find out if they do. And we seem to be going up a hill. Wonder what this sign says. Oh. Camino de la Muerte, the Road of Death. No more than 6 tons probably, and prohibited kind of truck. And I've got, well, 21 tons. I guess it is raining, sort of. Now, I'm not sure whether the differential lock, excuse me, works or not. A while ago, the game told me to put the differential lock on, and I did. It should now tell me to take it off. Right? I don't think it's implemented in this transmission. Or maybe it's there all the time, because look, I go like this. That would take it off. I do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Then we do have it. It just didn't warn me. Is it raining or not? Ah. Ooh, shit, look at this rock up here. Doesn't that look intimidating? Eh? It doesn't look like the whole thing's ready to slide on top of your truck. Jeez, is we gonna have snow? Depending on how high we go up, we could have snow, you know? I'm just thinking... And somebody coming around the corner? No, we're good. Are we hanging over the edge? We are not hanging over the edge. We're good. But look at these valleys. Look at this view. It's a nice view. Oop. Oh, we're okay. I just stop on a hill. Now I wonder where this road goes. I wonder if we go through snow. So we had two choices when we left our last pickup place, and we obviously took the highway of death. Yeah. So there was that or this. This probably would have been better. That's okay. La Paz, and then yeah, little bits of stuff, but Cochabamba. What's this thing down to? Oruro. Looks fairly straightforward. I think. Yep. I think we're getting into snow, right? You just see some on the edge there. Basically ice, I guess. You know, snow-ish. So like up here, I'll see it's snow up there, so. Holy cow, are we going up there over that mountain? I think we are. It's gonna be a challenge for this, I've added weight to the front. We're turning the wipers off. We're definitely climbing a mountain. Right? La Paz, maybe La Paz stands for the pass. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Not cool. Let's set this thing up for. Let's make the Z. Is this a 157? $100, 1,000, 1,500, 2,200. Is it a 151? Why would it say 151? It's a. Oh, it's a one. It is 157. Okay, well then we want 157 to be 100, 1,000. Let's do 1650 and 2,200.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
I will prepare for that.
Vire à direita.
So I've got my ZIL. It's a 6x6. I was earlier than this, I was on Murder Road. If you look at the end of my last my last stream, or the beginning of this one.
Siga em frente.
Okay. We'll do that. Oh, we probably need some lights here.
Depois vire à direita.
There we go.
Vire à direita.
I guess I have a stop. So I took this cargo down one of those roads that are like the highway to hell things that you see on the History Channel or whatever. What a hell of a trip. I had to, that looks nice, eh? So this is the MAPA, ESA MAPA. Detail that they've done on this map is just amazing. This is a, it's a high revving engine. Actually, I think I need to change the settings in my. So let's make this 2000, where it shifts, and let's make the too high. Let's like that 2400. See what that looks like when we're driving. Weird, we seem to be a little off the map there. We're back on the map now. El Alto. Oops, I have the feeling El Alto has something to do with height. I'm not even sure if we have a Jake on this. We'll find out, because I'm pretty sure we're going to start going downhill soon. One hell of a hill. Actually, and this is kind of a loud engine. Let me yeah. There we go. That's a little better. We can still hear it. So there's no tack on this. It's a pretty simple dash. The big one is the air gauge. I guess in the mountains the big thing is, where's my air pressure? I like those hydro towers. See, we'd rather not stop dead here. There, what's better? Your static, static and rolling resistance are different.
Siga em frente.
I think that was keep left. Well, we're still on a bit of a hill, but not as bad. And we gotta stop. And then we have to get over. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, somebody's turning left. Good for me. That meant...
Mantenha-se à esquerda.
No. I meant they blocked the lane. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Vire à esquerda.
I've got the Portuguese navigator option. Now, supposedly the nose of this is bad too. Supposedly it doesn't turn the way it should. Maybe that's been fixed now. What? Better not be sitting behind me tooting your horn, buddy, because... So how's it look? I don't know, it seems to go okay. You know, seems to turn like a truck. So maybe that's been patched. But I was damn glad to have a 6x6 in the mountains there. I couldn't have picked a worse cargo, I think. Well, I probably could have, but... And I'm going to, wonder where I should go next. No, I think I just want to carry on here, because I suspect I'm gonna, well, yep, I'm gonna, that's probably down the mountain. So I'll see what I get there, but I want to take another long cargo like this. This worked okay. You know. This is, you know, welcome to Bolivia. Okay. Oh, let's check if I have a Jake. Oh, let me see what I have the Jake set to. Truck settings. Okay. Everybody's happy there. We got these set to. Engine brake. Ah, this is the one. I want engine brake toggle to be that one. That way I can just put it on. There we go. Otherwise I have to hold my finger on the button. I just want to flick the switch. Oh, I can't tell. It's too dark now. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oops. It's supposed to be an automatic toll. It didn't happen. I did get an automatic speeding ticket, but well, let's get going up to 70. Might as well. Might as well. You know, we're on a 4-lane highway now. Not a skinny little road where we hang the back end over the edge. Just a sec now. Okay. I had to check my emails and text messages and such just to see what was happening in the world of interwebs, and we're good. '70's good. Oh, I guess this is a plateau in Bolivia. I just realized this must be a plateau, and I also realized that I can't see this screen over here, so I have to. There we go. There we go. Now I can see where people are dialing in from. Somebody from Great Britain. That's good. Whoops. So, driving in EAS MAPA. I'm in Bolivia right now. I just finished the, I think it was called the Murder Road, maybe the Death Road, I don't know. Let me check what it was called, because I posted it on my Facebook just to amuse and entertain people. What was it? Death Road. It's called Death Road. And so I was on Death Road and having a good time. The thing is that I don't think it was marked at the other end where I picked up my cargo. I just noticed it seemed like a death road. And then I get to the end and there's this like it turns out to be a road that goes off the highway with signs saying, you know, death road, keep to the left. You can't keep to the left. Yeah, but try enough trouble, keep on the road. In a lot of places, it's you know, a truck width between the cliff on one side and a drop off on the other side, and there's hairpin turns, and there's miscellaneous vehicles parked all over the place that you have to get by. So it took me a few saves to finally get past it. And even at some of the hairpin turns, you had to stop and back up and get it aligned a little better. Otherwise, the back end would just go over the side and pull you down. Thank God I had a 6x6 truck with differential lock. So I'm still not sure whether it has differential lock. I think it does, but there's no indication on the dash. Well, I suspect it's going to get dark and twisty in a bit. How's our gas? Do we have a gas gauge? Yeah, I think we do. What do we have here? Maybe that's the gas there. It's hard to tell, eh? That's probably it in the top left. Okay, so let's, it's getting dark. And we want to explore the road, so let's set our time. 5? 5 might be nice. Or not. So I think we needed 6. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna be late. Oh, because it took us forever to get through the mountains. It was the road of death. It was a road of death. Death Road it was called. Look here on the map. We were here. It's this road, and it follows a cliff. You have a cliff on one side and a drop off on the other side, and you have vehicles parked here and there, and rock slides, and all sorts of challenging things. Now, if you're looking for somewhere to explore on the map, go there. Okay, my little Portuguese dove. Which way do I go now?
Mantenha-se à direita e depois saia à direita.
Okay.
Saia à direita. Vire à esquerda.
I know, we just like to get a run at it, eh? We rev pretty high, eh? I mean, the game, I've got it on automatic, and that seems to be what it wants to do, so, okay, fine. What is happening here? Ah, what a nice little burg. Restaurant Catino, the family restaurant. How nice. Oh yeah. Interesting things in this town. Interesting. There's the same restaurant. So sometimes they are creative. Sometimes they just cookie cutter. Excuse me, maybe they changed it a bit. Sounds like gravel. Eh? Yeah, it looks like gravel. I mean, the dust looks like gravel. It sounds like gravel. The pavement looks like pavement, but maybe it's, you know, there's lines painted on it. They usually don't do that for gravel. There, at least we don't need the high beams. Okay. I want to make sure we're toggled on, and we are toggled on. Okay. Maybe we need less. Ooh, scary mountains. Popping up like boogeyman right in front of you. Whoops, oop-a-lie, come on, come on. No. I thought that was gonna happen. Try differential lock. I don't think differential lock's gonna help. I think I came in a little hot there. Okay. Let's see what we've got. What do you got, Pilgrim? I could tell I was coming in hot. You know, trying to use cruise control. Jake, trying to avoid using the actual controls. Like the gas on the brake.
Tudo pronto, vamos começar.
There we go. There we go. I'm not sure what corner it was. It was soon. Because he all looked good, but then it was one where it was just, whoa. Because I tried to turn into it, but I was just tipped too much. Yeah, see? Yeah, 40 is good. Might have been doing 60 when I came through. Ooh, look at this. More nice scenery. It's a river of some sort, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe it's a mud flat. Maybe I'm gonna have to climb more mountains here. We'll see. Definitely like the detail here. I suspect we're soaking up, I suspect we're going through gas like there's no tomorrow. I should really think about getting more. There seems to be a lot of... Yeah, there's one there, so I'll get gas there. And I gotta do a buy a break here, so I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. To get a, I'll have a snack too. Here we go. Try it, me. She's at one hell of a hill. We spinning? No. Oh no, we can't spin. We got a 6x6. Oh, another gear, and then another gear. Thank you. Maybe fifth gear? Or maybe not fifth gear. Oh no, because we're going to bog down a bit of a hill here. No, I think it gets a little twisty. I'm not sure if we've got any more twisty road that's as bad as it was the death road. No. Oh, it'll be after here. We're gonna get something there and go this way. Something heavy would be nice. Because we have to explore, well, let me look again where we are. We have to explore, if you look at the map, there's a hell of a lot of cities on this map, right? But haven't done any of this, so we could do that. We can go pretty much anywhere. We haven't done anything. I think what's happened is the map gets reset. When you load a new version, it usually overrides whatever you've driven before. Not sure why. It doesn't really save. Like maybe when they do a map, maybe they, you know, reload everything or something. Or oh, and here's another patch of road that you'd have to slow down for if we weren't doing, well, 30k. Well, that's interesting. We got a few right turns here. Like, oh, I see what, look at this. Look at the way we're going in space in this nice curve, and the map is going clunk, clunk. Isn't that strange? Don't mind. I don't mind. It's just the same thing gonna happen here. Well, we're not really hanging over the edge of the road, so we're good. So we're sort of going down the mountain, but we're going down in quite a nice, controlled manner. Whoops. Yeah, just let us slow down a bit here. Oh, looks like we're in snow again. I like that effect. See, they certainly know how to change the landscape. Not into cookie cutter mountains here or anything. Nope. Oh yeah, we're gonna get gas, weren't we? We should really. No, it's gonna be a proper gas station. One would hope. Yeah. There we go. And the company is called Oil. Isn't that clever? And it's 57.57 euros. So I think it was a 700. So we probably gonna have, well, maybe 600. It looked pretty low. Oh, that's it? Huh. Okay, so that's fuel. Let's put it in neutral, put the brake on. Oh, look, the brake goes. It's kind of cool. Okay, so well, maybe that's RPM. Really? It's kind of low. And that's speedometer. That's 100, 0, 40. It could be the. Let's put the lights on, see what happens. You know, if it was the well, might be water temperature. That might be. Who knows what they are? The one in the middle is brake. Well, that's weird, eh? What's weird is I'm actually leaning forward. It's like this computer screen. It's like it makes any difference, but. Same L. You see at the back too, which is nice. Oh, there was somebody waiting for me. Oh, I think he was trying to. He was pulling in to the gas station. There we are again. Wandering around, and the map is sort of following this curve, but not. Just checking my screens here. Love the detail on this map. EAA MAPA. Oh, you just giving them a wide berth? That was nice of you. Brazil and the environs. I'm in Bolivia still, I think. And, you know, Uruguay, Paraguay, and oh, why, there's really no need for a guardrail. Okay, now we have a guardrail. Excuse me, now we have a guardrail of sorts. Geez, look at this. We cannot, you know, can we see as far as the ocean? Well, no, but no, but it's a damn fine view. Oh. I understand there was some good tennis on. I was watching some of it up at my local pub, but I had a shitty seat. I couldn't really see it from the angle. And then somebody else that had a better seat left. I didn't realize, and these three kids come in, well, young youths come in, and somebody says, "Oh, there's an empty seat there," and so this girl says, "Oh, good." She sits there, and I'm thinking, "Well, shit." So, so I couldn't see the ball from where I was. People were cheering. I didn't know what was happening, so, and it was loud. So I came home. I understand Andreescu, the Canadian, beat Serena Williams. She's 17. Serena's 47. So, experience does count. They were saying, though, this young girl is pretty relentless. She was not intimidated at all that she was playing Serena Williams. She was aggressive. I'm not sure how they could tell that, but that's what people were saying. You'd have to be, really, not to choke. But I guess, you know, it helps just that she's out there thinking, okay, but this is like I'm out playing my mother, okay? You know. Or my aunt, you know. My mother's older sister. She probably just tired Serena out, although I was watching. Serena's playing in this long sleeve top. And she's just sweating to death. And the Canadian's playing in like a singlet. Cochabamba. Hey, Cochabamba. Discovered. Jake entered into Cochabamba. And oh, look at the Russian church. Okay, I gotta check, I'll check Discord.
Para virar à direita.
I'll check Discord when I stop too, because I'm wondering how.
Vire à direita.
Okay, we're going a little wide here. Do you guys mind? I did not see any trains there, you know. But on the other hand, I didn't see any signals. That was unusual. Just love these maps, eh? This one, the Brazil,
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
Norte Brazil, has great detail.
Vire à direita.
I will, Vire à direita. I'll make sure nobody cuts me off here. And we'll go through here. Oh, more train tracks. Well, but with... not sure how they go through. They seem to have a...
Você alcançou ao seu destino.
Hey, buddy. Sup, homie? Okay, where you want it? Back in there? No. How about we just dump it there? Nice pink. I like the hot pink drop-offs. I guess I could have backed it in. You know, it's not that hard to... I like the way there's train tracks all over this. Adds some realism. we go. Okay, yeah, we're late. Well, we'll probably get nothing. That's okay. Oh, we still get something. We lost a lot, but that's okay. That's interesting. The loads up in space. Okay. Oh yes, I was gonna check Discord. Don't go away. I'm just gonna take a peek here and see what's happening in the world of Atlanta. Okay, they're just talking about different mods and stuff. So, okay, I'm back here. And we gotta decide we're gonna pick up for a cargo. So we're going from here. What do we got for weight here for cargoes? Do we have any really heavy ones? Oh, you know, they're all 20, 25 tons, so they're good. Okay, so we're not going there or there. We want to go here, or we can go anywhere actually. So fireworks, no, 22 tons of tubes. Oh, I can probably go back that way. No, all these things go back to La Paz. Thank you. 20 tons of apples. And you know what I'm gonna do? Apples. Did you monads? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going. You know what I'm gonna do? No, do it, Gramps. I'm going to set time to 6 in the morning again. And then I can see what we get for cargoes. We'll probably get a nicer mix. Well, if not, we'll just pick what we have. But we're going to... See, we're not going to Uroro or anything like this. Miranda? See, that's not bad. 21 tons of petrol going to Miranda. That looks like fun. 14 tons of motor oil. No, let's go to Miranda and then we'll see what we get. So, alright, what else do we have?
Boa viagem. Dirija com cuidado.
Okay, we'll go get our cargo. Oh, do we need to get fixed? Do we get damaged on that trip? Oh, that's surprising.
Vire à direita.
Oh man, it felt like a smash and crash game. So what's my traffic set to? Hmm? G traffic. If I do switch to G traffic, it tells what it was. Let's go 1.5 again. I think we cranked it down for some reason. I probably chickened out because we were having so much fun. Oh, I was right afraid I was going to meet cars on that twisty mountain road. Okay, we have to spawn more traffic, but we should see it in 3, 2, 1, traffic.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
Oh, no, okay, but we should see traffic here.
Vire à direita.
How about trains? What do we see for trains? Eh? Let's be that guy. Okay, I just want to see what the trains look like. They're good, bad, or indifferent. Okay. Oh. That was it? Okay.
Siga em frente.
No, it works like a train. Ah, yes, no more traffic. So let's see what happens now with more traffic.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Well,
Vire à esquerda. Chegamos ao seu destino.
okay. Oh, it looks like a lot of oil here. Selection. Where would you like to go? Oh, cool. Oh, and we can configure it to look. This one's nicer because it's got stuff on the back. So let's take that one. That was the one? Which one was it? Was it that one? It's that one. Yeah. Miranda, yeah. Take job. Okay, it's ready. Which one is it? Well, it's the one with the things on the back, so... Might be that one. Seems to be on the right. You know, they make it a little bit brighter, but it's really hard to tell if it is in fact brighter or not. We sort of go in like that and sort of slide into the truck.
Podemos começar.
Now we're...
Viagem.
Then it raises up, so... I added 20% to the weight on the front axle of this truck. I was going up the mountains with this sort of load, 24 ton, and some of the turns, if I was going up a hill, just pouring the torque to it, the front end would start to float, and I'd lose traction. So I think the front axle was 3,100 kilograms. I don't know. No, I think it was 51 and I made it 61. Anyways, I added 20% to the front axle in the definition files. That definitely helped. Big bumper. Guy in his expensive little sports car. Whoa, careful. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. Okay, so let's see where we're going now. I don't think we have, there's not a lot of options on this map to take the, you know, small road, big road, best route, short routes. It's all pretty well the same route, right? Just go. This might not be too bad though. We'll see what it's like. We'll drive it for a while. What time is it? 7:49. And how long is it going to take? It says 20 hours, which is 20 times 3, 60 minutes. The cat up there. This guy here. Haha. High beams? Like some high beams at the back of your head? No. Oh. We might have an accident up here. We're sitting, doing nothing. And sometimes that's because the AI has had a brain fart. Oh yeah. No, it's not just because of the train tracks. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to here. And we're gonna change the, we're gonna make this 1.2. 1.2 should be good. Just slightly more aggressive, and of course when we do that we also zero out all the traffic, but this is an interesting, more interesting than the one I had before.
Prepare-se para virar à direita. Vire à direita.
It's an interesting looking trailer. Okay. How are we doing here?
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Okay, it's not bad. Let's do this while we're here. See what it's like. I think it's not bad. $15, yeah. Well, I have a friend who lives up in Baker Lake. Up halfway up Hudson's Bay. 5. They're gonna have frost. They're gonna have frost tonight for sure.
Vire à esquerda.
So 1.2 should be okay for traffic on this. Just give it a bit of a nudge. And here's the train again. Pretty small train. Pretty decorative town though, eh?
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm saying, well, okay, no, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn soon.
Vire à direita.
Oh, I see. We have to stop here. Isn't that interesting? I came over those before. I'm not sure whether they have any trams on them. Maybe. These guys all seem to be pulling through the intersection. Not sure why they were doing that, but... And what's happening here? Oh. Oh, we lose lane. Okay. Yeah, 7. It'd be better to be, well, 6:34 is a little early. If you really wanted to get going at when it was a bright 6:30 would work. Well, no, it's 6:30 now. Well, maybe 7 then. Seem to be, for some reason, there seem to be twice as many uphills as downhills on this map, but maybe I just noticed because the uphills, you really hear the truck working at it. Subscribers? No recent subscribers. Followers? Well, we're at 490. Top cheer this week. No cheers. Subscribers. Oh, total subscribers is 0. Oh well. Like those trees up there, just sort of floating. Okay, we're getting there. Bolivia. And I guess if when we leave Bolivia, we get to, I don't know, this area. Oh, we'll still be in Bolivia. Oh, then it'll be Paraguay. And then this is Centro West, north of Brazil, southeast of Brazil, Uruguay, south of Brazil. This we tilted a bit. Northeast of Brazil. Yeah, it doesn't really fit with the Pro Mods map. North of Brazil. Well, we're just going to keep exploring. I don't really. Well, I could go here, but I like to explore out here, the countryside. Once you get in there, you just keep hitting all these little towns. So, if anything, I think I get something that goes here. Now, I need to take a break and make some supper, and I think... There we go. See, this is what I mean. We're going downhill. We don't really notice we're going downhill. Until we go too fast downhill, and then we're all fun and games till somebody forgets to use their Jake. So one of the guys at my, this is the first, one of the guys at my local actually asked me if I'd had any adventures lately with my truck driving, and I said, well, yes, actually, I was just driving in Brazil, in Bolivia, on something, a terrible twisty road with mountains on one side, and cliffs on one side, and a drop off on the other side, and hairpin turns. And I got to the end of it, and it said, oh, warning, this is called the Death Road. You thought that was pretty funny. I can see why it was called Death Road. Said, I probably had the best truck for it. I said I had a ZIL, which is Russian. It's 6x6, like 6-wheel drive. With great big knobby tires. High suspension. Locking differential. But the trailer was 24 tons. Well, plus the trailer, so it's probably 34 tons, which is 68,000 pounds. Or 68,000 kilograms. Oh. Can't be right. Anyways. Very heavy. And axles at the very back of the trailer. So it doesn't turn nicely. You know, just hangs out over the... Cuts the corners all the time. thought we were going up through the mountains again, but we're going on a wide road, right? Turn the headlights off, just leave the running lights on. Not a lot on this trailer. But yeah, looks better having the running lights on. Gas? We're doing fine for gas. Oh, my other screen got out of adjustment again. It does that. There we are. Good again. And back here again. Yep, just in case. We'll go wide here. Take the Jake off because it just gets distracting. So it's not a really serious mountain pass, is this? Just a bit of a valley. We're just going up the slope of the valley. Even these things, you know, excuse me, they're corners, but they're okay. Oh, it looks like a hedge there, but that's okay. Okay. Ah. Thank you for going over there, guys. Why? Not sure why we've got this kind of road, but well, I guess it's a curvy valley or something, but Watch the back end here. We try not to hang out over too many intersections. This car's up there. We're just going down a bit of a switchback. Huh. I wonder why. Again, just because the developers wanted to do that, that's all. I think they've done a damn fine job. Even the variety of, you know, shrubbery and trees and... Even road type. See, they keep changing the pavement. That's nice. Nice touch. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that's about a sign up saying, twisty road ahead. Really? Define twisty, for God's sake. Although on the map, it definitely looks more, coming up, there's a real hairpin. I guess that's what they mean. Right here, I guess. Yes, twisty road. Twisty road. Yeah, I took the Jake off. It's annoying hearing the Jake hammer on every time you back off the gas. It's like, you know, just calm down. I just want to back off the gas. Oh. Wasn't paying attention there. It says 50. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting below 50. That's good. Okay. Am I there yet? What time? Where am I? It's gonna be 45 minutes. You know what I'll do? No, I don't know what I'll do. I'll wait till about 10 minutes before I'm gonna be finished, and then I'm gonna boil some corn. I'll put the pot of water on to boil. I think I had a couple of years left, and it's been a week. So. My Discord is popping up with messages there for one of the Jacemeisters. The Jacemeisters Discord. There's discussion there about people looking to get the latest coast to coast. And people, where to get, where did they get the mod and maps and stuff. A lot of maps, people get them on things like ATS mods and other, which are okay if you can't find it anywhere else. But the only place to look is on the SAS forum. There you'll get the latest mod, and you'll get support for it. Ah, there's one of those tractors. Thank God I haven't hit one of those. Oop, excuse me. I think I need more wine, and I need a snack, like maybe a little yogurt or something. So, what have I got left to drive? I've got 15 hours, which is 45 minutes. That's a while. Oh. So yeah, I need to get up and stretch. So I'll be back. Don't go away, folks. Okay, here we are back again. Okay, there's that. Okay, and here we are. Oh, lost a lot of viewers. Going for my break. I guess people were more excited when I was driving off the edge of a cliff. It's still a nice run. Oil transport, nice sunny day. And the roads look good. Now the roads look good. ETA Tuesday, 404. And where were we supposed to be there? Oh. Wednesday. So, we had a buffer. There we go. Oh, my camera seems to droop here. That's better. I can go down even more, probably. Except now I'm crooked, but you know what I mean. Well, I have to be that way. It's hard to. Yeah, we're good now. Cruise control to go on 70. We're doing fine here. Good mileage, I guess. I don't know. Not sure what kind of mileage this engine gets, given that it's all-wheel drive. Could be worse, I guess. Video a Rio. We're crossing a Rio. I like the one-dimensional trees. Kind of cute. So we got 14, well, we had 15 hours, now we got 14 hours, so that's still 45 minutes pretty well. And we're not even changing the time. 401, ETA 401. Probably have to go 75 to make that difference. And okay, yes, 75. We actually are going faster. So 70 is probably the estimate that they're using. Another reel. Oh. Snow? That's interesting. Because I think we got equipment over there in the field, but maybe that's supposed to be the crop, whatever they're growing. Ah, oh, it's just a, okay. Thought there was actually some kind of turn, but no, it's just an intersection with a sign saying, don't go too slow or too fast. Well, that's interesting markings. Gas station? It's a gas station. And we're back up again. That sort of snuck up on me.
Prepare-se para virar à direita. Vire à direita.
Oh yeah. I think we'll do that. I suspect there's X's on that. There are X's. Hard to see till you get there. It's like, whoa. Montero.
Siga em frente.
Keep straight. What's a bus stop? There are options for this map where you can drive a bus. I think the timing is more critical. But I think there's a bus map. Maybe when you load the bus map, maybe it also gives you buses. I don't know, it might be interesting. I wonder if you buy a bus then, or you're just a driver. Just people slow down here. And then they go faster. Will you be going faster, sir? I think you will. Oh, again. Where does this happen? Little town. Little town, and then it's 50.
Siga em frente.
And then it's not 50, and I don't recall seeing any signs. Just goes up and down. Santa Cruz de la Sierra. Discovered. Okay, well, why is it 80 here? We're in the middle of a town. We go through little villages on the highway that don't even look like a little village. And it drops to 50. With I'm pretty sure,
Siga em frente.
no signage. I like that I've got no cover on the engine. Just to keep it running cool. Possibly gets a lot of dirt in.
Na rotatória, pegue a segunda saída.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna pause and make some supper.
Saia.
Not a lot of viewers. We'll pull over somewhere.
Na rotatória, pegue a segunda saída. Mantenha-se à direita.
Let's just go like this. Okay. We'll be this guy. So, brake on. That off. Lights off. And we'll be back. I gotta make some corn for supper. And then I'll be back after. So, thanks for viewing, folks.